Hello, welcome back to Look into Swift UI. I'm Nikhil Gohil. I will go through all Swift tutorials provided by Apple. In previous video, we saw creating and combining views tutorials provided by Apple. Now there is a next tutorial, building list and navigation. Let's go through that. So its estimated time is 35 minutes, but I will try to cover in 11 minutes. So without wasting any time, I'm just downloading these project files and let's extract that. So here I can see into folder. One has a starting point and one is completed. One is completed. I'm opening this project into an Xcode 11 beta. There is a few more files compared to previous project that was creating and combining views. Uh, Here we can see a lot more files compared to previous project, creating and combining views. This is building list and navigations. Okay, so we have seen delegate here, and we can see uh, in UI hosting controller, uh, it landmark list has passed as the root view. So let's jump to landmark list. Landmark list has a struct called landmark list, which extends from view, and it has preview provider. So here there is a for each, which says iPhone SE, iPhone XS. Okay, let's resume this and see how it looks. So here clearly we can see there are two uh, previews. One is iPhone SE and one is iPhone XS Max. Let's reduce it to 75 or 50%. 75 is better one there. So let's start looking into the project where there is a struct name called landmark list. Struct name called landmark list, which extends from view, and there is a body which has a navigation view. Basically, this is a navigation view. This is the navigation view, and it has list and landmark data as, I guess, the data source. And this item from this landmark data, it is landmark, and passing it to a navigation button. And destination is landmark detail, landmark row. There is a navigation bar title, landmarks. So we can change it to anything. Navigation title. Display mode large. There are two display mode for navigation bar, three display mode for navigation bar title, large, inline, and automatic. This is landmarks, and those navigation bar title that's supposed to be large, and this is the navigation button on which we can click. This is the whole navigation view. So here we can see there are a folder which has a model, the data, and from which landmark data, there is a variable called landmark data, which is the array of landmark. Basically, a landmark is a hashable, codable, and identifiable struct, and these are all properties for that model, and it loads its decode from this JSON file, which is here in resources. This is a JSON file, and this is a load function which actually decodable to this landmark model. We have class called image store. That's it in data.swift. The another model is landmark, which we already saw. Now let's go through landmark list. It has body, navigation view, list, which accepts array of landmarks uh, provided in data.swift, declaring data.swift, and this is the item from like iteration of landmark data, where we can get the item from landmark as a passing it to a landmark detail and landmark to row. Now let's go to landmark row. Row has one landmark property and the body with a horizontal stake, which has landmark image, text, and spacer. So basically, we can increase this size of image to 60, and name is and add spacer in between image and text. We just edited our cell. This is the preview provider, and basically we are previewing two object of landmark row, passing it one model at 0th index and another model at first index from landmark data array. And this is the preview layout width and height. So we can this is all about landmark row. Now let's see landmark detail, which is landmark variable and the body, which consists of navigation bar title and vertical stake. This is the same detail view which we have created, like we have seen in earlier project, creating and combining views. And there are same supporting files, map view and circle image, view resources. Now let's compile and see how it looks on iPhone XR simulator. This is how it looks. Uh, List view with detailed page. This is the back view, back button, landmarks. So landmark, and this, let's go through the landmark data.json, and it has all the JSON data, and the image name is basically though these images added in the resources folder. So if you see turtle rock is here, and can have a silver Salman Creek. See, Chilko Trail. It's this is JSON data, and we are passing this JSON data and to this list. There is an navigation button, destination to landmark detail and landmark row.